AITA for hiding the fact that my youngest son is biologically ours? So me, 48, and my wife, 46, both come from a culture where arranged marriages are common, and that's how we got together. We were arranged into our marriage when we're 18 and 20. I can go into more details about it if asked, but it's not super relevant to the post. We both wanted kids. However, my wife has a medical condition that made it very hard for her to get pregnant, and because of the arranged nature of our marriage, we didn't exactly feel too keen on repeatedly trying. So when we're financially stable and old enough, we adopted our first son when he was 3, now 26, and our daughter, now 22, a year later when she was a newborn. About 3 years later, my wife unexpectedly got pregnant after we drunkenly hooked up with each other, and that resulted in our youngest son, now 19. When my wife got pregnant with our youngest son, we purposely hid this from our families. They had for years pressured us to try fertility treatments to have a child that would truly belong to us, and we knew if they found out our youngest was biologically ours, they'd never treat our other children the same. We hid her pregnancy and told our families we adopted other baby. Only a few friends and select members knew about the pregnancy. All of my children also know about this. My father, 69, was talking with me and my cousin, 47M, who knows about the pregnancy, about how he was always disappointed that I never gave him a proper grandchild, and he was still holding out hope until last year when my wife turned 45. I told him he has 3 grandchildren through me, and he just grumbled about how it wasn't the same. My cousin in private says that he thinks it's a bit of an asshole move to still hide it from him because he's getting older, and it's not like he can treat the kids much differently from one another now that they're all grown. I don't think I'm an asshole, but I'm curious what Reddit thinks. ETA. Me and my wife are not Indian, so please stop with all the racist messages and comments about Indian culture.